small masterpiece, a confidence booster, a fashion statement, and something that for centuries people have loved. Now, what is this that I'm talking about? I'm talking about acrylic nails. Now, as Vanessa Fassbinder puts it, give the women the right pair of acrylic nails, and they will conquer the world. Now, if you know me, you know that I love acrylic nails, and every month I get my nails done because it's a way of expressing myself and how I feel that month. And throughout this presentation, I looked at multiple articles, and I also asked my nail tech, who is one of my dear friends, and asked her personal advice. So throughout this presentation, her advice is sprinkled in there along with all the articles and videos. So first, our main points that we're going to be talking about. First, the history of acrylic nails. Second, we will examine the process and outward purpose of acrylic nails. And third, we will discuss the inward expressional purpose of acrylic nails, which is personally my favorite. So first, let's go back in history as around 600 BC, when nails were a huge statement piece for those in power and those in high status. So ancient Egyptians, this is so interesting, used henna for their nails, and it put different color on their nails, and it was represented life. And the Chinese created fake nails and created length for their nails, which represented power. And in 600 BC, the Greeks also took on this fake nail trend and decorated the nail with gold and with modern art. So as we can see, people all the way back in 600 BC used nails to be accentuate, to represent confidence and beauty. And now, in modern time, there was a man in 1934, his name was Maxwell Lake. He created acrylic for the nail. And it's interesting how he created it, because he created it for the purpose of people who struggled with biting their nails, people who had a problem picking at their nails. And as we can see, acrylic has only grown since then. And so right here, as we can see, since Maxwell Lake created this, the expected market of acrylic itself is expected to grow 5.5% in the next 4 to 6 years. And right now, the market value in 2030 is predicted to be $2.2 billion just of acrylic. And statistics show that acrylic nails are at top demand in the nail industry. So now, let's go over the process and outward purpose of acrylic nails. So the key to acrylic is that the longer it sits out, the harder it gets. So what is acrylic? Acrylic is a mixture that is made when liquid and the acrylic powder are mixed, which is then carefully applied onto the nail bed. It's like balled up and then applied to the nail bed. And in time, the acrylic is going to grow out with your nails, therefore requiring every 2 to 3 weeks you want to get fill-ins. And also understanding how to treat your nails with acrylic is super important to not damage your natural nail. So over 85% of women get their nails done, and most of the time it's acrylic. That's the second most popular way of getting your nails done. So understanding how to treat it is really important. Having proper hygiene, going to regular fill-ins, and taking proper steps to remove acrylic will help you. So having professionals remove them and always going to professionals for your nails is the key. So now that we've talked about the history and we've talked a little bit about what acrylic is, let's go to my favorite part, which is the inward purpose of acrylic nails. So finding your perfect nail shape is so key to finding out your creativity and expressing yourself through your nails. So as we can see in this visual, everybody look down at their nails. So if you go to the salon, you know your nail type. Whether you have nails on, whether you have your nails painted, we all know our nail type or nail shape that we like, and that's a way of expressing ourselves. So as we can see, the coffin nail shape, oval, almond, square, stiletto, the new style, the lipstick style, these are super important to expressing ourselves. And also another really important way of expressing ourselves through nails is nail art, my personal favorite. So the designs on our nails reflects our personality. The shape expresses our mood, which the shape is also a form of nail art. The styles show our creativity without even words being spoken. So color has so much meaning, and as we can see in the statistics, over 48% of people go for a natural nail look, and less than 15% of people go for extreme colors. And we need to remember that our nails are truly an outward expression of our inward creativity. So when we can use such a little piece of our body to represent who we are, we need to be bold and be accentuate if that's what we want. So there's never a limit to your imagination with acrylic nails. The designs on your nails reflect your personality, the shape expresses your mood, and the style honestly expresses your creativity. So now that we have discussed these many points of acrylic nails, let us review. So we've seen the history of acrylic nails, how for centuries people have ran to acrylic nails, ran to nails to accentuate themselves and show beauty and confidence. We've also seen the purpose and process behind acrylic nails and what acrylic is and why people run to its durability. We've also seen the outward and inward purpose of acrylic nails to show your creativity. And so, in my closing statement, I want to say that nails have been a statement piece for centuries, and they'll continue to be one of the most well-known ways of bringing fashion, self-expression, and glamour into our everyday lives. So acrylic nails honestly brought a new way of looking at nail art and the practicality of getting your nails done. Today, we can enjoy the strength of acrylic nails while also being able to express our creativity through them. And as my nail tech Leah said, acrylic nails are an outward expression of your personality and your creativity. Thank you.